Hello. Okay, I wanted to come on really quick and talk about bronzer, because bronzer is one of those things everybody loves, but maybe not quite sure how to put it on. So I have done the base of my face right now. So I've used a liquid concealer. I used my primer, a liquid concealer, and a liquid foundation. So now what I'm going to take is bronzer. I have the color Malibu, which is our darkest color. The reason I like using Malibu for bronzer is because I can get a darker look or a lighter look if I have the darker color. Medium may be the way to go though if you're kind of in between and you're not quite sure. So that being said, let's grab a brush. I am just going to clean it off with my handy dandy little sponge doodad right here. And we are going to get to town. Okay, I like to use a brush like this. That's just a personal preference. Some people like to use a brush like this. It kind of depends on what you like. You'll figure it out as you go. So there's a dark color on this side. There's a lighter color on this side. You got a little shimmer and a little matte. I like to get a little bit of both. So what I do is I take my brush and I go right in the middle and just get a little bit on there. So the trick that we do is called a 3 and an E, okay? But first things first with myself, the way I'd like to do it is you're gonna go underneath, so my cheekbone, right, is right here. I'm not gonna go on my cheekbone unless you wanna use the bronzer more as a blush, but I'm not gonna use it as a brush, I'm gonna use it to contour. So what I'm gonna do is take it right down. I don't wanna go down to here, right? I wanna bring it to about right here on my cheek. All right, so it's a little more than halfway. So I'll come at about midway by my ear, and I'm kind of angled. See, I'm angled up towards the tip of my ear, and I'm just gonna tap it down. Just pat, 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 right? And get the color I want. Now, if you get too much color and you're like, whoa, that is way too dark, right? I wanna blend that out a little bit, all right? So I did it there. Now the other place I'm gonna concentrate is right up here. All right, so I'm gonna put a little there. And then I'm gonna put a little down here, all right? So this is the idea of the 3 and the E. Make sense? See where we're going with that? Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right, and then I just blend it because I don't want it to be too dark. And you wanna get down, don't forget about your neck. That's the other thing. You don't wanna forget about your neck because then you're gonna get one of those lines and nobody wants that line. Okay. So that's one side. You can go on the other side and we can try it a little bit lighter. I've had this bronzer, I don't even know, for 9 months, I think. So lasts a very long time and I love it. It's awesome. All right, so we can go a little lighter if we want, right? On this side, if you don't want quite so much bronzer, but just a little bit. And I can go down under my chin, and there I got just a little bit of bronzer. I like that look. I have a very round face, so for me, I like to get that in there. Okay, so now you can see I haven't come down further than this, right? So now I got a quick sun-kissed glow without forgetting about my neck, of course, in about 2 seconds. I mean, there's tons of tutorials. You could watch way more in depth. We could get into way more about contouring. But I just wanted to show you a quick how-to on contouring and using a bronzer, okay? And if you wanted, again, if you wanted to use it more as a blush, but you can do it a little more up there, whatever you want to do. But for me, this is more contouring. So that's quick, easy, done. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.